más, man. Glad to be back with you guys, man. On a beautiful Hump Day Wednesday. Goodness, man. It is a Hump Day Wednesday. Glad to be back, man. It is Wednesday. If I'm not mistaken, man, it's almost Friday. Man, I'm excited, man, because it's almost Friday, man. I'm always ready for the weekend. And especially this weekend, man. We're going to be celebrating, man, our 1 year anniversary of my dad, man. Celebration of life, man, going down here in Roswell, New Mexico, man. Today, we celebrate his 1 year anniversary, death anniversary today, March 26th last year. He passed away, so we celebrate that today. We got fun and fulfilled, great artists on our shows today, man. We got a lot of events going on. Hen Dog is all over the jungle, man. We just got off the interview last night, man, with a talented guest last night who hit over about 700-800 views last night, man. We had Sarah Lucy, man. She's got a lot of things going up her sleeve, man. We got a lot of things going on. But yeah, we're working mysterious oh yeah, excuse me, working mysterious things out there, man, with the New Mexico Radio Talk Show, doing big things out there. Big shout out to our sponsors out there, man. Hen Dog Promotions, Texas Pura Vida Words, and DJ Hen Dog Entertainment, and Vámonos con La Jolla, and La Jolla Promotions, and everything out there, man. All our proud sponsors, Roku TV, and all that stuff out there, man. So, bienvenidos a todos, man. Hope you guys are having a beautiful Hump Day Wednesday, man. Let me know what you guys are up to out there, man, because it is Hump Day, right? Hopefully, it is Hump Day. If you want to be a proud sponsor or you want to get any kind of advertisement on our show, get in contact with the New Mexico Radio Talk Show on our Facebook page, on our New Mexico Radio Talk Show interview page, or hit any one of us up on our pages, all right? And we'll get that information out to you, sponsor letters and stuff like that. If you want to be a big part of our sponsor on our shows, all right? We got Stephanie Puente in La Casa. We got Isis Reyes in La Casa. We got a lot of people checking in already, man. We got a great guy in La Casa, man. He's a good friend of mine. He's all the way from Florida, man. Did I say Florida? Ah, la máquina. They got Tejano music in Florida. I didn't know they had Tejano music in Florida. I believe that's where Mr. 305 is from, right? I mean, if anybody knows who Pitbull is, yeah, man. I'm gonna have to make my way down yonder, man. Go to Florida, man. One of these days, man. I mean, Hen Dog has to hit the lottery, man, to make all these trips, man. It's a lot of takes a lot of fortunes, man, to make all these trips, to go to San Antonio, go to Corpus, and go to Houston, and I mean it's a lot of fortunes, right? But yeah, so to make all these trips, man, you got to hit the lottery, right? You got the beautiful Adriana Chagaya out there, man. San Antonio, Texas. Bienvenidos. We got a good friend of mine, man. We got Ricky G, man, from G5, man. This guy, he's talented, man. We're going to talk to him about what he's got going on. He's got a brand new single that just came out, I believe yesterday, man, if I'm not mistaken. And I know he plays some instruments, and they got a great band, man. They're all the way from Florida, man. See what they got going on. We're going to bring in Ricky G in La Casa, all the way from Florida. What's going on, Ricky?
What's up, guys? What's up, brother? How you been?
Hey, man, it's going, man. How's the weather out there in Florida, man?
Hot, hot. It's so hot that I actually ran into a fire on the way home from work today. It's just gets too much heat over here.
Wow, man. Wow. So,
Yeah.
man, what you guys got going on, man? I know you guys are like, like spring loaded, man. You guys are on fire, man. I mean, I've had you guys on the show, man, but it's been a while, man, since I've had you guys on, man. And I mean, does you and your brother, man, are doing big things, man. With releasing new music, and like I was talking to you, off the air, man. Putting out music, man, is not easy, man, for all the fans. And I mean, I know you guys have been to Fanfare numerous times, and working
Mhm.
on new music, working on new styles and new estilos, and you guys putting in the work, man, for the band and for you guys yourself, man. What's been going on, man?
No, man. I appreciate it. It's been a while since the last time we spoke, man. A lot's happening since the last time we even seen each other. I think we seen you the first time we went to Fanfare at Cadillac Bar.
Exactly, right?
Yeah, and that's crazy, man, because that was our first time there,
Right.
and I think we were one of the last ones to play there because I think a few weeks later they closed it down. It
Exactly,
was,
yes, sir.
yeah, man, beautiful place, man. I'm glad we got to experience to play out there in downtown San Antonio. that was an awesome experience, and that's where we met you, man. And but yeah, man, me and my brothers, when that's what we've been doing since then, man. Is we've been to San Antonio a couple more times. We went last year to Fanfare. It was a blast, man. Grabbed a great crowd. Got to perform with Tony and La Sombra, which was
Wow.
yeah, big. That was a big plus, man. That was one for the record books right there. It was been awesome, man. But yeah, me and my brother Joey and my brother Eric and the rest of the band, which is also my brother-in-law Adrian Puente, my nephew Raul Herrera, who plays congas, which is it's a lot of family in the band. And actually, my brother Joey, the other lead singer, his son is Joey Garcia Jr., which is the keyboard player. Big shout out to my nephews and then we got our bass player Chris Rodriguez. That's he's actually, to be honest, he's the one that produced the new single and played most of the instruments on it. So that's actually the guy that actually our first single, like I was saying yesterday to Hilda. Big shout out to Chris Rodriguez. He's the one, man. Me and my brothers, we used to be in my brother's music room. He had a room with like a little room where we had our equipment, our drums,
Right.
our accordion, everything, and we'd sit there and create music. But yeah, he came over one day, man, and this was before we released anything, and he came over to jam out with us and hang out one weekend, and we showed him our our first single, and
Exactly.
right away, man, when he heard it, he's like, "Yo, what is it doing? What are you guys doing? Why are you sitting here? Keeping in that song needs to be heard. You need to take that to the studio."
Right.
And I think he was right, man, because he I think he heard something in us, and he produced that first single. And man, ever since that first single, to be honest, it took off. Our music took off. People say it's different, it's unique. But yeah, I mean, my brother Joey, shout out to my brother Joey. He sang the lead vocals on that. Really talented. My brother's really talented singer. Has a unique voice, and I sang backup vocals on that. We both of our voices were on that. But
Exactly.
long story short, man. Yeah, big shout out to him. He plays bass. He's been producing our music too. The new song, the new country song, country Tejano song that we're gonna talk about here in a few. He produced and played mostly all the instruments besides the accordion. So
Wow.
that's how talented he is, man. And I'm glad that he's been helping us out and been on my team. I appreciate you, Chris Rodriguez. So that's but he plays bass with us, and he helps out a lot of other bands here. Um, Over here, it's not like Texas where there's a bazillion musicians. Over here, we're limited, so we all tend to help each other out. Like my drummer, Chris Abrams, shout out to him. He's been with us from the beginning too, but he helps out other bands. So it's all family here, man. In Florida, we try to help each other. Like I said, we're limited on musicians, but other than that, man, yeah, we get together and we've been creating music, man. We've been me and my brothers, we get together. We've been writing some music, and kind of sucks because we live kind of far from each other. I mean,
Right.
me and Joey live like an hour apart, and then Eric actually moved a couple months ago, which is he's the backup vocalist and real good songwriter. Big shout out to my brother Eric. He's the guy of the band. He's the energy man. He's the one that dances up there and brings all the energy to the stage. So but yeah, he actually lives like 4 hours, 5 hours away. So, but we kind of spread out. So that's what slowed us down a little bit. But we stay in touch, and we've been working on some new music, man. So that's what we're trying to do here in the next few months is have a good year to release some new material for you guys.
No, that's what it takes, man. And I mean, you know, the like I was saying earlier, man, the Tejano here in New Mexico, man, it's a little tough, man. And I mean, I wish we had a little bit more, Tejano variety band here, kind of, to get us by. Maybe I might create one eventually, right? I mean,
Yeah,
create a little family band, man, and just
yeah,
get it
yeah.
going, man, and see where it starts, and that's where it's at for you guys, man. Living in Florida, and it's nice for you guys, to take your guys' stilo, your guys' style to Texas or to Chicago or to New York or wherever you guys are going, man, it's nice to take that style to a different atmosphere.
Oh, for sure, man, for sure. And that's it's funny you say that. Like, I've been, like I said, since my new single came out, and or our new even our other new song that came out that did really good in Texas. It's called "En Un Baile," which me and my brothers wrote together. And like I said, us being from Florida, it's amazing just to be on the Tejano charts up there. And but it hit number one on a what's it called? I can't remember what, but it hit number one on one of the countdowns over there. And like I said,
Exactly.
we're just blessed, man. There's 1,000 bands in Texas, and for us to even be on the chart is
Right.
amazing. And then to be for that song to hit number one was just a dream come true, to be honest with you. Um, it's still, it's still shocking to this day. But you know what? We know we could bring a lot of number ones. I think the way me and my brothers look at music is every song we do, um, not just me and my brothers, like everybody on the team, our producers, which is like I said, Chris, our other producer is named Jonathan Espinoza, which is their cousins. We all bring our ideas together
Exactly.
and we make magic, man. But everything we try to release we won't release until we know we think we're gonna try to it's gonna be a top song, not just to release an average song, because that's not what we're trying to do. Like, we're just trying to, if we're gonna release a song, we're gonna put the hard work into it, and we're gonna try to make it to every song that we release it should be like a number one hit. Not saying they're all gonna be number ones, because that's impossible for anybody.
Exactly.
But that's just what I'm trying to say is just how much effort we put into each song. That we don't go there and just goof around. We go in there to really try to make a hit every time we go in there. So that's where we're at, man. And like I said, everybody does their own part in the band, and I'm excited for the new stuff coming out, man. Like I said, it should be a good year for us. We're gonna be releasing more music, and like I said, I'll be releasing. I just released this country Tejano song. Wanted to switch that up too, man. Just I love country. Actually everybody in my family loves country. We're kind of where my dad worked, and we're migrant workers. We moved all around, and somehow we got stuck in Georgia. Somehow we got stuck in Tennessee. Somehow we got stuck in Alabama working. So over there, they didn't, the only radio stations was all country. So we got to listen to a lot of country music growing up, man. And of course, the song I chose to do was "You Look So Good in Love," and that's an old classic song. I think it came out in the '80s, which is a big shout out to my brother Fidel Garcia and my big shout out to my other brother Roel Garcia. They're part of G5 too. They're always with us, and like that's one of the reasons why I did this song. My older brother showed me that song. He's like, "Man, this is an old song, but you got to check it out. This is when I was younger. This is what we would listen to." And you know what? He showed me that song real young, and I've always loved that song. So for me to remake it and make it Tejano, country, and show this younger version that song. Actually, a lot of people think that's my song now. Now that the younger kids hearing it,
Exactly.
they think it's my song, but I'm like, no, that's a cover song. But that's how good music was back, and not just country. The same thing we want to do with Tejano and the Tejanos back in the '90s and the '80s. Bring those songs back because the younger crowd to show them, and of course they'll always think it's our song because they're barely hearing it now. But no, we got to basically trying to show them like, yo, this is how good the music was back in the day, and trying to bring it back.
And what's crazy, Ricky, is it's awesome, man, that that these artists like yourself, that can go so versatile and go and make a song and turn it in from Tejano into country or Tejano country. And I think that's what everybody's going into now, man. And I'm looking at different artists, man, male and female, is they're going there's slowly transitioning into the Tejano country scenes, man. And I'm just like, wow, what is this world turning into, man?
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Oh, I think I did it 2 years ago. I started with a Garth Brooks song. I We turned it into a cumbia, and it was just I was at home one day, and like I said, I played my guitar. Every day I get home from work, I pick up the guitar, and whatever comes out comes out. Whatever song I hear, I'll jam it. So I heard that Garth Brooks song on the way home from work one day, the Thunder Rose, and And I got home, I'm like, you know what? I haven't heard this song in years. I'm gonna just learn
Right.
it. And I was just gonna put a little video up because I post video ups of me playing, I post on my TikTok. But when I started doing it, I just started strumming and I just started singing in a different kind of slower version in the cumbia. And man, that hit me right there. Like, you know what? I called, told my brothers, and I called the producers and stuff, and I'm like, "What do you guys think?" And they loved the idea. So I posted that song 2 years ago, man, on TikTok, and I went to sleep and I woke up with over 100,000 views, over 1,000 followers. I mean, the song went crazy, man, and it was like you say, a lot of people are doing it now, and it's working. You can't take nothing away from it. Um, it's when I did it, I thought I was getting myself into something like, "What are you doing, Ricky? Don't do that, man." Um, I really thought, and I thought people were gonna say like, "Yo, why you touch that song?" And I'm never trying to beat the original. And
Right.
that's the thing. We're never gonna beat the original. We just try to do it something, your way, to make the younger crowd hear it. And I think that's what drew the younger crowd too, is modernizing the song, just like we did this one. Um, so it was cool, man. And now I scroll down Facebook and TikTok and I see a lot of bands doing country cumbias and country, like you say, even the women are, I mean, it's awesome. And like I said, there's no need to compete because everybody sounds different. Everybody has their own style. And you
And their
can
own
do this,
flavor.
their own flavor. You can do the same song. I can do the same song as somebody else, but that it's not gonna sound the same because I got my way of doing it. They got, and I just applaud everybody doing it, man. And you're right, it's what's hitting, man. And I don't know, the younger crowd likes it too. You can't run away when the crowd likes it. So that's what I did with this new one. I mean, but I didn't make it into a cumbia. I wanted to bring that old Tejano style dancing back, that old ranchera style. Back there, you would see people spinning the women back on the dance floor 1,000 times until they threw up. That's what we've got. That's kind of what we want to see again, man.
Wow. No, the thing is it's just like this social media. I mean, I don't know if you remember MySpace, man. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
I'm sure I still got my MySpace account. I don't even know if I remember the password or the email, but
yeah.
I mean, it's just like MySpace. And then, Facebook came along and nobody cared about MySpace. And then, now everybody cares. Now everybody cares about Facebook. And
Mhm.
now we get blocked on Facebook. Now TikTok came out and now everybody's on TikTok. I,
Yeah.
I was just, I had got off the phone a couple hours ago with you to get you going for the show, and
Mhm.
I was just trending on TikTok a while ago, and I was just like, "Ah, la máquina," and I just went on and I just popped open TikTok, and I just seen all kinds of different videos, and I'm just like, "Man, these people, what do they do? Do they not have a job, or what are they what are they doing, man? They're just posting like the most stupidest stuff on TikTok, and they're getting thousands of views, man." And
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess that's where it's at, man. Is TikTok, man.
It really is, man. It's yeah, TikTok has really changed the game, man, and that's for everything. That's for, I mean, you got artists you never heard of that you would have never heard of, and you're scrolling and you find new artists, you find new songs. I mean, that's how Grupo Frontera really, if you really think about it, they blew up, on TikTok, and one of their songs went viral, and I mean, I'm not saying they were already doing their thing, but TikTok had a lot to do with it. They were using their sound a lot and it went crazy. So I mean, yeah, TikTok is the new platform to get yourself out there. And that's not just music. That's DJing. I see a lot of DJs on TikTok. People podcasts, just talking about sports or talking about movies, whatever it is, man. TikTok's for everything, even cooking. Sometimes, yeah, I tell I'm scrolling on TikTok and I see somebody cooking. I tell my wife, "You think you can make this?" No, but send me the video, so she'll start making it on TikTok. So, yeah,
And it's
it's for
crazy,
everybody.
man. You tune in, and it's like, eh, I mean, even on Facebook, there'll be people cooking on Facebook, and it's just like they get like 40 something views, 80 views,
Yeah,
200 views. I'm like,
y-
wow,
yeah, man.
and they're just cooking. I'm like,
They're just cooking. Yeah,
I said, what's so special about them cooking?
Yeah, nah,
Look right
man,
here, we
but
got a couple of people in La Casa, man. We got saludos de Juan Navares all the way from Ruskin, Florida, in the house.
oh, they have big. Let me do a big shout out to Juan Nares. He's one of our sponsors. He's been sponsoring us since back in the day. Big shout out to him, man. Very humble guy. He will help out anybody that needs help. And when I tell you the guy loves music, he went all the way to San Antonio to go see us perform, and that's how much he backs us up. So yeah, big shout out to Juan Nares and Victoria from Ruskin, Florida, and a big shout out. I'm looking to my sister Stephanie, who also helps us out with promoting music, and she goes over and beyond helping with our music. And so big shout out to her. Big shout out to my sister Madi. I see that's on here. Um, just family tuning in, all friends. Hilda, how are you, Hilda?
Yeah,
But
got Hilda
yeah,
Pena, HP Promotions in the house. In the
yeah,
house.
she's
That's what's
awesome.
up.
Yeah.
So without further ado, Ricky, we got the brand new hit single, man. I know people are being like, what is the new song? What is it called? What does it sound like? I know they heard it on the show yesterday, but they get to hear it right here on the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. We got my Tocayo in La Casa, man. We got Henry Pruneda in the house. And it goes a little bit of something like this, man. It's called So Good in Love by Ricky Garcia, man. It goes a little bit of something like this.
Oh, how you sparkle, you know how you shine. Wow, the flush on your cheeks is more than the wine. He must do something that I didn't do. Whatever he's doing, it looks good on you. You look so good in love. You want him, it's easy to see. You look so good in love. I wish you still wanted me. He must have stolen the stars from the sky and gave them to you to wear in your eyes. And I had my chances, but I set you free. And now I wonder why I couldn't see you look so good in love. You want him, it's easy to see. You look so good in love. I wish you still wanted me. You look so good in love. You want him, it's easy to see. It's easy to see, yeah. You look so good in love. I wish you still wanted me. You look so good in love. You look so good in love. You look so good in love. You look so good in love.
Wow, Ricky, I like that song, man. That's a man, a la máquina, man. I want to go out here and what did you say? Un spin, a thousand
Spin,
times.
yeah, keep them spinning, keep them spinning.
Wow.
Yeah,
Ricky,
man.
I
Thank
like
you,
the
man.
song, man. I mean, the idea, man, you putting it together, man, and I mean, and that's what's so cool, man. Being able to pull out your guitar, man, and I seen the cover. You know, And I see, and I see your guitars over there. So, and,
Yeah,
and that's what's cool. You being able to get home after a long day of work and being able to pull out the guitar and relax after a long course meal, right? And
yeah,
pull out the guitar, pull out a few strings and a few tunes and whatever comes to mind, and then get with the producers and get with the guys and say, hey, let's put this together and look what you guys put together for this. And how cool is that?
man. That's it's awesome, man, and it's crazy you say that because it's that what you just said is and it's true. I get home after a long day of work, and hang out with the kids, and then the kids go in the room play video games. So I'll grab the guitar when I'm alone, and yeah, I'll start strumming, man. And like you say, whatever comes out, and I get ideas. But I mean, that's what my dad used to do. My dad, that's what I used to see. I mean, if my brothers and sisters are on here, they could see that. Like, man, my dad would get home from work. I mean, after a long day in the fields, man, and you would think he would just want to get home, shower, eat, and go to bed, but he'd shower, eat, and grab his bajo, his guitar, man, and he'd just start singing, and that he'd start singing, and I remember he used to call my brother Joey and just be like, me and Joey would be playing video games in the room, and he'd be like, call my brother, hey, come here, I want you to sing the song. And Joey was actually the first one that started singing at a very young age. He's the one that broke the ice with us, being the singer too, because my dad had him, singing at a real young age. I think like 7 or 8, make him get up on stage. My dad would take him to like these little bars with him. My dad would play the guitar and he'd make him get up. And um, so that's what I'm saying. My dad would get home from work, man, and you would think he's tired. I mean, I bet he was, but hey, and rest in peace to my dad too. And like I said, my condolences to your dad today, man. We celebrate him today. Definitely your dad.
I
Um,
appreciate that, man.
um, but yeah, man, it's memories like that, and that's crazy that you said that because what you just said is when I come home and I grab my guitar, my kids sit there and they watch me, and then I'll be strumming, and I'll start singing, and they just walk across the living room and they're singing with whatever I'm playing. They're just the memories like of them seeing me, and when I used to see my dad. That's all my dad did every day after work, man, is grab his guitar and make music and sing himself. And I'm glad, that I can share that with my kids, and not just me, because my brother Joey plays guitar, and he shares it with his kids. And actually, that's how my nephew joined our band. He plays keyboard, he plays guitar, he plays drums. I mean, my nephew Joey Jr., he's really, really talented. And now my other nephew Raul, he plays congas with us. I mean, the music's all in here, man, in our family, honestly. So I'm just glad that as to have a band and keep the family close. My brother-in-law's, like I said, my brother-in-law's the bajo player. Um, my nephews are in, and my brothers, and I mean, and like I said, Chris Rodriguez, he's like family, and he's been with us from the beginning. He's the one that told us, hey, y'all need to go record that first single, and now we're pretty well doing pretty good and shared our music's in Mexico and California, Texas, Chicago. I mean, so it was a big shout out again to Chris. Like I said, if he didn't push us to go to the studio, and I mean we're all family in the band, man. Even if you're not me, but we're all brothers, and we all. So like I said, it's just memories. Like you said, pick up the guitar, and yes, whatever. It's crazy because I do a lot of different songs, and there's so many songs that I want to twist up, but I just can't choose which one. But it's fun, man. It's fun.
Well, there's so many songs out there, Ricky, that are out there. There's Tejano, there's country, I mean, there's a lot of bands out there, that are even putting even like R&B songs and even like love songs, and they're making them into Tejano twist or cumbia twist, and it's crazy what they're doing with these songs. It's crazy like how they can mix and master it and put it all together and put it in it. And like you said earlier, they're making it. They're not trying to take it from the original writer or from the original
Yeah.
people, but they're making it into their own style and putting it for the youngsters like myself and the
Mhm.
younger generation.
Yep. Yep. And that's what it is, man. And that's what we need to do I mean, to keep it. I mean, I could say keep Tejano going, but it's Tejano, it's Norteño. I mean, because it's like I said, I did a Tejano version. I'm pretty sure there's a whole bunch of norteño cumbias versions, like just to keep the music, flowing, man, and showing the younger crowd how beautiful the Tejano sound is, how beautiful the norteño sound is. Original Mexican music, anything, man. But yeah, we just gotta keep at it, man. And like I say, there's a lot of songs that we can pick and choose from. But I mean, we also got original music, so I like to mess around with these songs. It's fun to do these covers. They're really fun, and I like to do it because it draws the crowd too. Um,
Right.
but then we'll go back to our original music. So what I'll do is we'll do a couple originals, and then I go do we'll do cover. Um, but yeah, we do have a lot of original music that we got that we still need to release for sure. But yeah, man, that's all we're trying to do. That's all. So
So I mean, I know you just put this song out. Is there anything in the works? I mean, I know you just released this, and what's in store for you guys?
yeah, it's yeah, yes. We actually got a G5 with my brothers and us. We got a song we're gonna release here soon. Um, Looking for some collaborations. We're in talks to doing with some big people in the industry, some big people. So I'm just blessed to get those phone calls, and just to get an opportunity to work with people in the industry that's been in doing it for a while and been doing on the highest level. Um, yeah, man, we got some new music coming, and I actually, and then I have a couple original country, like I have an original country song that I wrote. Actually, me and my brother Eric wrote it. Big shout out to Eric. But that's a slow country song, but that's later on, like later on this year. But right now, I think we're gonna focus on next single to drop as with me and my brothers, the G5. It's maybe a cumbia we might release. But yeah, man, we're excited, man. We're working. I mean, I know it seems like we've been a while. We live in Florida, and it don't look like we're working, but trust me, behind closed doors, we're putting in that work. So, yeah, big shout out to all my brothers and the producers, Chris Rodriguez, Jonathan Espinoza. We record at Max Jams. Big shout out to Jonathan Espinoza. But yeah, that's where we're going, man. Like you say, and we're just trying to, like I said, we're not trying to. We're just doing everything in our own style. That's it. Trying and you know what? People dig it.
Exactly.
I've gotten way more comments of people loving it than the negativity. So I mean, and then you're not always going to be everybody's cup of tea. At the same
Right.
time, you got to be able to take the criticism, and people, like when I released Thunder Rose back 2 years ago, people were like, why did you touch that song? That song's not supposed to be touched. And like I said, I'm not trying to be better, but you're always going to have bad comments. But I mean, as long as you have 1,000 comments compared to 20 bad comments, I'll take that. I'll take that all day. I'll take that all
Exactly.
day. So man, yeah, like I say, you're not gonna be everybody's cup of tea, but as long as it's more people that enjoy it, that's all you could ask for.
It just like my
Yeah,
podcast, like I was telling you earlier in the day, man. It's just like I mean, I may not
that's
be
it.
somebody's cup of tea, but
Mhm.
hey, you tuning in.
That's it.
I mean, you're having a good time on the show, and that's what it's all about. Is
Yeah,
you're having a good time. We got Lawrence Torres in the house, man, from Imposible. Is in la casa. Lawrence, what's going on, brother? How you doing? We got Lupe Lescano says hello
Oh yeah,
to myself and to Hilda and to Ricky Lupe Lescano, Ohio
yeah.
in the house.
Shout out to everybody tuning in. Thank you for tuning in.
So, Ricky, I know you're talking about some collaborations. Any particular collaborations that you're looking forward to doing with anybody out there,
Um, there
male
is. I
or
mean,
female?
there's actually a lot, man. I'm just seeing to see who has the time. I'm waiting for to get people back to see who's available. I mean, they already told me they would. I mean, but everybody's busy, so you just got to find the right. It's timing. Um, there is a couple of people out there that we're trying to work with. And maybe this girl, she's a really upcoming, really talented young girl. Her name's Victoria Isabella. Um, she actually was with Tony and La Sombra and us last year. she got up on stage with us. She does the English music. She does Tejano music. She's really, really talented. A beautiful voice. Maybe we'll look to work with her here soon. We got a song that we wrote that would probably fit her. And then yeah, there's some big people in the like I said in the industry. But wait, I mean we've talked, exchanged text messages and stuff. Like I said, it's just finding the right timing for both bands, you know, to get together. Especially like I said, it's hard because we're from Florida, and then a lot of people we want to work with are from Texas. So it's either we got to go fly to Texas or they got to come to Florida. So it's just timing when people have the right timing to get together and make it happen. But it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We'll make it happen.
So you guys got any upcoming events that you guys are performing at anytime soon?
Yes, actually we do. Down here in Florida, we're performing at a Cinco de Mayo Fest coming up. It's on right on the beach, beautiful, beautiful Fort Myers Beach. So all the people tuning in from Florida here in the surrounding areas, y'all. May 3rd on Saturday. I think we're gonna close the show. The end, I think around 9, 10 p.m. Make sure y'all be there. Um, yeah, we'll be performing at Fort Myers Beach, which is that's a beautiful place, man. You ever come to Florida, the beaches down here is it's awesome, man. And just to, be performing right on the beach where you just see the ocean, have all the people dancing, it's gonna be a fun one. So yeah, we're excited. That's coming up.
I'm gonna, well, like I said when I started the show, I'm gonna have to hit the lottery to go out to Florida.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see what's in my budget, man. I had to see what's in my budget. I mean, I've been wanting to travel, man, but I gotta hit the lottery. It takes a lot of money to travel.
No, yes it does, man. Yes it does. That's the same thing when we go to a fan fair. So what we do is we try to like have little fundraisers and stuff, man. It's not easy to just get up and go. I mean, like I say, we have a lot of I every day I wake up to a message. When are you coming to Houston? When are you coming to San Antonio? When are you coming to Dallas? When are you coming to the Valley? And trust me, if I could just get up and go and perform over there, we would. But it's kind of tough. But like I said, we'll make it happen wherever. I talked to a few promoters down there, so well, we're like we'll be able to work with whoever promoters we can, just as long as we get to go share our music down there. I know a lot of people from Texas been wanting us to go down there, so we're gonna make it happen. Like I said, one way or another, we'll make it happen. So hopefully later on this year we'll be in Texas for sure.
So you guys got any merchandise out there for sale for purchase? So anybody who wants
Yeah,
merchandise?
yeah, yes. Actually, we should be getting a new batch of hats and shirts. Um, I'll have some definitely some G5 hats and G5 shirts, and I'll have a couple of Ricky G hats. I don't know if you can see it there.
There you go. Yeah, man, I like that.
Yeah, so I had somebody on. I was on TikTok live, and they had some girls wanted a girl asked if I had pink ones and purple ones and blue ones, and so yeah, so we'll be getting those here soon, and I'll definitely put it on my social media so people can see it and check it out. Some G5 merch, definitely. There's always the G5 merch on hats and shirts and koozies and stuff.
So if anybody wanted to book you guys for a wedding, quinceanera, sweet 16, or an event, how can they get a hold of you guys?
You can get a hold of my Facebook, Ricky Garcia, or we have actually our own G5 page, which is G5 dash Garcia 5. That's our page, our music page. Or you can contact me on my phone numbers on my profile here on my Ricky Garcia on my page. Also, like I said, if you can also reach out to my sister. You can reach out to Joey, Eric. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's just yeah. Anyway, you want to reach out, we got all social media everywhere.
Man, you guys are all over the place, man. We got Lupe Freeman says,
Oh,
"Hello from
hello.
Florida, Ricky. Congratulations from Lupe Freeman says,
Thank
congrats."
you, Lupe. Thank you, Lupe. Big shout out to everybody tuning in. I appreciate you guys tuning in.
No, we got a lot of people in the house, man. We got Ricky Garcia, man, from G5, man, with the brand new hit single, man, So Good in Love, man. I want to say thank you to Ricky G, man, from G5, with the brand new hit single, man, coming on to the New Mexico Radio Talk Show. G, Ricky, any last things you'd like to say to the fans out there before we head out, man? I want to say thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule and coming talking about the brand new song. Looking forward to seeing you on more shows, man, and more with more new music, man. I'm looking forward for the new song with G5, man. I'm looking forward. I mean, I'm thrilled. I mean, I love you guys' music. I love this song right here, So Good in Love. All you guys have good music, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys very, very soon. Any last thing you'd like to say to the family, the friends, and everybody out there?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you guys for listening to the new song. And make sure y'all go share it, go download it, go stream it. Ricky G, you look so good in love, and just be on the lookout for a whole bunch of new music this year. We've been working hard, and I've been working hard, so there'll be some Ricky G music. There'll be a lot of G5 music coming out. um and just stream our music, share it. Like again, like he said, anybody that wants to hire us, you can always message me on Ricky Garcia on Facebook, Ricky Garcia on Instagram, at G5 Rick on TikTok. Or you can hit up our page, our G5 page, which is G5 Garcia 5. You can message us there. That's with me and my brother and my sister. We all run the page, so we'll definitely, somebody will get back to you for sure. So just a big shout out to everybody tuning in. I appreciate you, and for always looking out, man, and since day one. So appreciate having me on the show and talking on the show about the song, man. And I'll definitely be ready for the new music as soon as we have it. I'll definitely send it over to you, man. And we'll see you here soon again, man, to talk about the new song coming up. We'll definitely be working this year.
Hey, let me know, man. Anytime, man. Anytime, Ricky G, man, G5. You guys are always welcome. Any of you guys are welcome on the show, man. All you artists out there that work hard, all you guys are welcome. Anybody that's an artist, anybody that wants to showcase their music or showcase their talent and want to talk about their business and how they got started, man. Anybody's welcome. Thank you, Ricky. God bless you guys. Florida,
God bless.
stay safe out there in Florida. I know there's a lot of hurricanes out there, and stay safe out there. I know you said it was hot. There's fires, so don't get in the fire, man. Stay safe out there. God bless you, brother.
God bless you, my brother. Thank you so much.
That's right, man. That's Ricky G, man, from G5, man, with the brand new hit single, man. Like I said, man, everybody's welcome on our show, man. So if you want to get in contact with us, man, contact our hotline, man, at 575-910-0015. You can get an interview, man. We got some great interviews coming up, man. Um we do got a lot of interviews coming up. We're working on setting up one with Amigo Elias Recero. We're working on setting up one with Heather Jolene Alcantar as well. Um, Ay, ay, ay. We got Lupe Lescano says, whenever I'm on Facebook, I have tagged Ricky on some DJ shows. Yeah, you got it, Lupe Lescano. Thank you, Hilda Pena, HP Promotions. Don't forget, man, to go check out the brand new hit single, man, by Ricky G, man. It's called So Good in Love, man. And we're going to close it out with the brand new hit single. And it goes a little bit of something like this.